Mario, we are here in Lugano at the hackathon jointly organized by CSCS and EuroCC. Tell me, what is happening here?
Hackathon is an interesting learning activity in which the various teams come with a problem to solve, and here with working together with the team and with the mentors, they solve it. In the meantime, they learn more about the tool that is Kubernetes in this case, something useful for their institution when they return home.
All right, and I see the room is full and all the tables are set. Are you happy with the turnout?
Yes, there are 9 teams. They come from Norwegian, from Portugal, from Austria, and Italy and Switzerland. So there is a real interesting group of researchers.
And I know that this hackathon is a little bit special in the way that the mentors are not assigned to a group, they're like circling around. Can you tell me why?
Yes, because as I said before, is a learning experience, not only for the team, but also for the mentors from one side. So they moving between teams, they can learn something different, how they use this software. And also because they come from very different working experience, so they can provide a different knowledge to the various team.
All right, Mario, let's ask a group. Why not these guys here? Who are they? Do you know?
Yes, they are a group from Norway, one of the international group participants to this hackathon. So I introduce you to one component, so can explain exactly their problem and what they are working on.
All right.
May we ask some questions?
Maybe quickly disturb you. Sorry. Then we let you go back to work, because that's busy, right? What you're doing here. Sorry. First of all, what's your name?
My name is Siri. I work for the University of Bergen and also in a collaboration called NRIS, which is coordinating the national supercomputers of Norway for the researchers and also the national storage.
All right, perfect. You look very concentrated on this table. What are you doing?
So we are deploying a test cluster for Kubernetes and also working on the orchestration on how to deploy new services. So that's the state we are in now. Yeah,
okay.
We started 1.5 hours ago.
Yeah, so you're just going into the hard stuff now, I think. Huh? You mentioned services. What kind of services?
So in our case, it's applications for researchers, which we want to have web services that they can log into and then do for calculations, Jupyter and these kind of applications for developing.
So you're from Norway. You have come quite, it's a distance. Why come here for this?
Because there are, the CSCS is also working on similar things that what we are doing in NRIS. So it's good to hear their perspective, and also other groups from around Europe. So it's very good that we have this organization that makes this possible. Okay.
Last one. Have you been at hackathons before?
Not quite like this. It's a new experience.
What do you mean not quite like this?
Well, there has been workshops at conferences, but then I've not really been with my colleagues in this sense. So it's, I think we're more productive having it in this way. Yeah.
Mario, I see a lot of people from CSCS as well. What are their roles here?
Oh yes, the hackathon works because there are a group of mentors that know very well the Kubernetes, the software, and guide and help the various teams. For example, here there is Manuel from CSCS that helps the Austrian group for Manuel. Can we ask a question?
Sure, and of course wonder what are you doing at this table? What's your task here, so to say?
So we are here working with a group from Vienna, and then right now we are trying. Well, our first goal is to have part of the work there already started in order to deploy a Slurm high-performance cluster into Kubernetes. So right now they are trying to build container images, and then from there we will try to make them run on the infrastructure we prepare for this hackathon.
How are you helpful to them? In which way they need you?
Well, I don't know how helpful I am, so I think they will give feedback probably at the end, but I'm trying to help them with the questions they might have during this hackathon, and also helping them in order to be familiar with the infrastructure.
Okay, is Manuel helpful?
He's very helpful. He's telling us everything, how Kubernetes works and all the basics that we need to get going.